Hi guys, let us talk about the sortable pivot. Okay, so this is the pivotable, which is metric in Power BI. So this one is good. We can view number by market and by FY as well. You can sort the rows by the market, or you can sort the rows by total. However, you cannot sort them by FY24 or FY23 or otherwise. Okay, so it will be a little bit uh, troublesome when you want to see year on year, or somehow you want to uh, pick the big component and then you want to zoom in, you click and zoom in, and it will be a little bit difficult. So how to do it with the do we have other options for sorting or sortable columns like this? Okay, so let us duplicate this table and switch it to this option. Okay, so you can see here the value is sortable by column, one column, two columns, like that. Okay, so basically, this one I will remove the FY first. But basically, this one is a table option, and then you can sort any column you want. But the only problem is this one doesn't have the FY numbers. It has a total number easily by just drag the value inside, but then this one is just tied to the total here. So this column and this column are the same. These two are the same. So what I'm going to do next is just to add three columns in this view, and then we can sort. So I will use I will add the columns in or the measure in here. So new measures, F revenue FY22, which is the sum of. Okay, hold on. I need to zoom out a little bit for you. Zoom bigger a little bit. You guys see the expressions. Okay, so sum here of the table T3 and then value. Now, if I sum this value, it will give me everything. So if I put the number in here, you can see it will give me the overall sum of all the years. But I don't want that. I want the uh, sorry. I changed this one to the mm, the current table, which is this one. Okay, so it will give me all the years, not the FY23 or 22. So I need to put the filter in front in which the FY is mapped to FY22. So this one is similar to, by the way, you can see the numbers in here already. 21 here, 21 here for Malaysia. If you sort this one by by countries and you sort this one by country, you can see the line for line already. Okay. Now this one is similar to Excel, in which you filter first, and then you sum all the row with the filter. So you filter all the rows by FY22, and then you sum the column value together, and then you have this one. So for the other year, I will do the same thing. I think this one works for years because it's just like 2 years only, so it's okay. For month or quarter, it will be very painful because you have to write a lot of expressions. Okay, so I will go to the model. What's it? I will go to this tool because I'm in the same table. So if I go to the new measure here, it will give me the same table as well in here. And then I just copy 23 in here, and then I change this one to 23. So If I pick this one in here, you can see this number is supposed to tie to this number. And then again, if I do the new measure again, and then it give me 20, I will change to 24, and then this one is 24, and then I will have another column, okay? So in here, in actually you have the same tables to this one, but then there are two things different. The first thing is you can flip the column around any any way you want. Second thing is you can rename the column any way. For example, if I want to, I can just give FY22 in this case, and this one FY 23, and then this one FY24. So this one grand total. So you can the first thing is you can rename the column any way you want, and the second thing is you can just sort any column of these. And then the next thing is just if you want to change this view to another view, you can also just replace the column. So this one I will change by uh, segment, and then maybe I will do the combination of both, which is the segment and the market in here. Okay, so this one is just for the sorting purposes. It worked very well. Uh, if you change the measure in here, it will update to all the other tables. So for example, if I want to divide this one by 1000, uh, uh, 1E3, then you can see here 28 26K in here, and then this one also updated, and this one also updated. Same thing if I change this one to 1000 E3, then all of them will be updated, and then this one same thing, 1E3. The last one is a little bit awkward because you cannot change. This one is called the default column, and then actually I didn't do anything like explicitly in here. I just drag the value in here, and then as a result, if I change to 1000 in 2000, it doable, but it will be more difficult because I have to go to the column in here and then I change. So I rather write another expression like this to the yxbi, which is the historical period, and then I put everything in the same in the same place like this, and then I divide it by 1000 already. So basically, I just replace this one in here, uh, and I change the sum. Okay, so you can see here the grant is still there. So if you and they are like for like already, so I remove the grant. I will do the same thing with the other guys. So this one and then remove. This one and then remove. Okay, so this show us uh, the way we can synchronize the view, and then most of the time I suggest you write something in here, which is the explicit uh, DAX measures, and then you can change them in here. If you do the implicit one, which is like you put the value in here, which is very fast, you can do it very fast, but then later if you want to change or to synchronize all the views together, you have to do one by one. So faster upfront in the first place, but then when maintaining is not that fast. Okay, so hopefully after this you know how to prepare the sortable pivot in which you can sort any column you want, and then you know how to break the one template down into different with the different columns and combination of columns.